Hi guys, hey Psych, Prisma, Lizzie, Raven, Cod, how are you guys all doing? It's great to see you all. Hi everyone. Oh, let me take the glasses off so you guys can actually see my wonderful eyes. How's it going? Hi everyone, hope you're all having a good day. Hey Chaotic, how's it going? Good to see you. We're back on hardcore today after our event yesterday, which went about as horribly as I could have expected it to. No, I had an amazing time. Obviously, I get competitive, but that doesn't contribute to my enjoyment of the event. We had, like, 2 people had to sub out either the start of the event or before we started, or, like, halfway through some of it, because of connection problems. It was rough. It was rough, unfortunately. Oh, got my water bottle. Guessing you didn't win. Our team came 5th out of 8, so yeah, we didn't win, but we had a lot of fun, and the vibes, as always, were really, really enjoyable. So yeah, no, I really did good. Oh god, Prisma, shut up. We're leaving that whole thing behind. I don't want to remember that person. I don't want to remember the bit. We're ignoring that. But we're back on hardcore today. We're working on... I want to get some more of the infrastructure done today. I was doing some editing before stream, and then I just ended up not actually doing the editing. I just did assets for it. Today is chest and shoulders. Knees and toes, knees and toes. I don't know why that's what I... Why can't I check in? I'm not sure. It should be there for you. Maybe try refreshing or like turning off and on again. Like going off the channel points thing and back on. It was hilarious that I missed it. It's okay. It's just a super weird chatter. Chest isn't even in the song. I know, but that's just what like came to mind. I don't know what to tell you. My brain works weirdly. Some dude is looking over my shoulder watching your stream too. Hello, random gym goer. Why are you staring at random people at the gym? That's kind of... Hold on, can I zoom in? That's kind of weird. Ha! Have you tried turning it off and on? And it worked. And it worked. So yeah, you can't say... Yeah. Yeah, I just want to do some infrastructure today while I'm chatting. Really, because I want to talk about the event. I want to do some pathing around the different places. And I have written out everything I need for the Gumball... I'm not tired. You all just bore me. No, I'm kidding. While I'm talking and get stuff sorted out for the Gumball Guardian build over at the Christmas Village. So he's EP. I'm really not. I just don't know when to take a breath, so it will sometimes just come out as a yawn. I'm sorry for being boring, as you should be. Well, I thought I'd stop in and say hello, enjoy your stream, Luke. Thank you so much, COD. If you're able to come back by the end of the stream, that means the absolute world, or leave a lurk, but if you're at the gym, then I can't see that being possible. So, thank you for stopping in, and I will hopefully see you another time when I'm streaming. As always, you know, we do it daily, 3 to 5. So, yeah, I think what's best is that we just jump into Minecraft now. So, we're just over a quarter of the way in this next 1,000 days to day 5,000, and I'm really, really excited for it. Pick a random hex color code. I don't even know if this is gonna be one. 0B C4D0. Yeah, 6. Yeah, hex is 6. Okay. If you ask me to repeat that, I will not be able to because I've already forgotten. But basically, earlier I wrote out this book with everything we need. Look at how much pink concrete we need. That, weirdly enough, that's just under a shulker box and a half of pink concrete. Hi, Annie. How's it going? Good to see you. I was just in another stream before starting today. Like, I almost... I almost missed my start time because I was in CPK's chat because he started playing Vault Hunters again, and obviously for those of you that don't know, I'm starting a Vault Hunters server in like 4 days. Oh god. So I am really, really excited for that. And yeah, It's just really exciting. Right, so one of the things I want to do today is set up some of these paths. So I made this just at the end yesterday. I wanted to say hello for a bit. Gotta go back to class. Have fun with stream. Also, that sounds exciting. Thank you so much. Thank you. Pretty blue. Yeah, chaotic. I like the name. The name color. So I think what I'm gonna do is do the same thing I did on the way around to the quote Mythic Kingdom, and have like lamp posts, I guess. Do I want to keep? Yeah, you know what? I do kind of want to keep the forest as in it as possible. I saw you adding new emotes before stream, like, ain't no way. Yeah, I added a bunch of them just because I don't know, I looked at one that I thought I knew, but it was all caps and I formatted it wrong. So yeah, and then I thought, you know what, it's been a while, let's go on the trending one and see what's there. And so I added a bunch, and I've seen people try and do Ain't No Way before, but it's not been an emote, so I thought, yeah, let's add that. I find it fun changing my colors randomly and sometimes having streamers pick the hex. Oh, was that the hex code that I shed? Okay, that's really cool. Look at me with my impeccable taste. That's really cool. I really like that one as well. Dr. Yeesh? Is this an alt? Either way, thank you for the follow. That's really cool. I didn't expect that to be the hex code. I'm Yeesh. Okay, try to avoid following me on alts. While I appreciate it, I just, like, it feels like fake engagement, if that makes sense. But either way, thank you for the follow on your alt. I really appreciate it. OBC4D0. And that's the one I said. Okay, cool. I'm following. Awesome. I saw this, like, thing a while back of this guy who could be told a hex color, or would see a color and say it's hex code because he was, like, a painter decorator and had spent so much of his life doing that he could just tell what hex code a color was. I just find that really, really weird, but, like, it's one of those superpowers that you're like, that's really cool. I don't have any idea how I would use this. It's like one of those. With my grandmother phone? Ah, okay, cool. My gran never got, like, I want to say a fancy phone. Fancy phone comparatively speaking. She called me earlier as well, and I may need to mute my mic if she calls again, but that won't be a big deal. Sounds so cool to be able to do that, but also useless. Yeah, it feels like a cool but ultimately useless skill, but I'm sure somebody has a use for it. I don't know. Ah, there we go, net crack. Oof. Oh, I should make, like... I should make signposts. Wait. Hi, Dyer. How's it going? This is so lore heavy of me. I'm like, let's make signposts pointing to my iron farm. That's so dumb. I love it. It's just stupid enough where it might work. Fences. Let's get a couple of you. Oh, this is where I forget how to make sign. Strips logs. Give me that back. Oh no, where did I put it? Wait, no, it's down here. It's next to the target practice area, isn't it? Aha! There it is. Okay. I lost my deforestation box for a minute. This thing's got an entire forest in it. Ow. Right. Oh no. Oh man. Wait, hold on. Nice and easy. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. We have, I've been doing some editing work this morning. I had somebody from chat, does anybody know Blaustoise? Like Blaustoise. Pretty big streamer. Is my real name? Please don't. Yeah, he's a cool guy. I had somebody from his team reach out to me. It was at like 3 a.m. that I got the DM, but I didn't see it till this morning. About using a screenshot of one of my builds to use as a thumbnail. And I actually turned it down. Because for some reason, I just didn't like the idea of that, because they said, we'll give you credit, and I was like, but that's... I'm a bit thirsty. He's not an unattractive guy, it's just not the first thing I would say about him. And I don't have much of an opinion on him, because I don't know him, and I'm not, like... this is still no opinion on my back. This is just what I had happen this morning. So they reached out because they saw a screenshot of my... Why'd you turn it down? Sorry. Because the only thing they were initially... There was a couple of reasons. There was the only thing they were offering me initially was, basically without saying it, the exposure. Which is obviously... no. And then they went on to say, after I turned it down initially, that it was going to be heavily modified in the background as well. And I was like, if I'm planning on using this as well, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. Screenshot gonna be used for? I don't remember, and I don't want to say because I don't want any cease and desists coming at me. And I don't know, it was one of those things. It was like, I worked hard on this build myself, and while that exposure would be nice at first, nothing would really come from it. And like, that's happened before. I've had a 25,000 view clip before, and I got maybe like one follower off of it. Like, it's just one of those things. So while it was nice for them to reach out and give me compliments on the work that I've done, it's one of those things that I was just like, this is just not something I feel comfortable with, especially when I initially built this with the plan of using it for a video as well. And I've not discounted that video idea either. So it's just one of those, it's very much just one of those things that, like, I don't know, because they'd also be using it for commercial use, and they'd be paying for my entire build in that case as well, which is, again, something that it's like, that would bring them money up, and they were like, we're willing to pay you for it, and I'm like, well, great. But you've said that after you offered me just exposure. It's just one of those, I don't know, it's the first time that something like that has happened to me. So it's really hard to explain my feelings on it. But I just, like, couldn't get into the idea of giving that access to my work. You know? I feel like I'm explaining this badly, but at the same time, I think I'm doing okay. Hi, Lexi, how are you doing? Also, Among Us, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry I didn't mention that. I was just kind of in my own... Let's say I'm not really understanding your feelings on it, but I don't really have to because it has nothing to do with me. Yeah, I want to be able to explain it coherently, but it's kind of difficult. Like, so say you spent hours building something in Minecraft, or whatever for your work, and somebody comes along and saying, hey, we love your work, we'd love to use it. We'll give you credit for it, of course, in the description and stuff, and it will be heavily modified and in the background. It's very much one of those things that it's like, Now, I can't describe how that would make you feel, but I can describe how that made me feel. Also, Beer Funger, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Also, hi, Cosmo. How's it going? Can I just... Does this attach? No, it doesn't. Oh, that's kind of dumb. All right. Parkour. Oh. Aha. Totally touched the solid blocks. Yeah, that's irritating. Okay, rose garden. Straight ahead. Where's it up? And then, is it that? There we go. Oh, take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. Do 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 do. Ham! Hi, how's it going? Welcome on in. I hope you had an amazing stream. Welcome on in, Raiders. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Nuke, streamer from Scotland. We're currently on my long-term hardcore world of 4,252 days, and we're just doing sweet bugger all because, yeah. Rainlet, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. And for those of you not aware, I do have 3 random follow alerts that you can get, and there is a super 1 in 100 rare follow alert. Anyway, this is my house, and we're just kind of doing some infrastructure around it at the moment. So we're just sorting out signs and roadworks and stuff like that. Sometimes the best thing to do is nothing. But on the other hand, I could do something. Can you repeat the number of days? I didn't hear it properly. It's up in the top left. 4,252. And we go boop and nope. Then on this side we do home. Well, I'll call it. Juno's Palace. Big Arrow. Or does it sound better when you say it than when I read it? 4,252. Maybe it's the accent. Can I fit this all in? Nope. Maybe. We go there. There we go. That's kind of cute. If I may ask, what's the difference between your Scottish accent and a Christian Bale Scottish accent? I'm not Scottish. One of them is Christian Bale. One of them is me. Hold on, chat. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that, chat. It was just my grand calling. I said earlier before the raid came in that I might have to take another call. So all is well. Everything is all good. She just had the doctor visiting. She is all fine and dandy. What did I miss? Did I miss something? Excellent point. I will never know. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What if you put the arrow above the location and just leave the extra line? Oh! Wait, hold on. That's not a bad idea. So if I go like... Oh. Oh god, okay, No. Oh my god. I can't do signs. That is better, actually. That stays there. Take your time, Nuke. No! I'm rushing! Also, hi, Oni. How are you doing? Pressed the wrong button and turned everything off. I need to unbind that key because I have this key that literally just turns everything off. And now for some reason... Okay, there it is. It just minimizes and mutes everything. I hate it so much. Me and my fat fingers. Let him struggle. I mean, you guys... Yeah, I mean, you guys just... Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Thank you for the thank you for that suggestion. Big appreciate. And I want to finish off doing more to the path as well, so let me go and get some course start. Hi Bandu, how's it going? I had for those of you that are streamers in chat, you guys know when you go on like your streamer dashboard and it says things like, this person who watches you also streams. Check them out. Streamers, you know that? Anyway. So Bandu, how was Legend of Zelda? I snuck in there for a little bit. Okay, I needed course start, that's what it was. I'm a sneaky little fella lurking in the shadows, supporting everyone possible. That's right. Just when you least expect it, I may be watching your stream. I make it sound so menacing. Like, I stopped buying beer fungers the other day as well. Yeah, that's right, I knew who you are! It was a lot of fun. I was so very tired, so I was very quiet yesterday. Ah, I see. Yeah, I always have some days like that as well. Have you got Lethal Company or would you get it? I probably would get it. I made a tweet about doing some content with it, with some friends on it as well, because I've had this idea of just having a YouTube video on it called for Minecraft streamers finally get a real job. So I need to get some people together for that. Right play. Got it. Thank you, dude. I appreciate the offer. Like, I'll get the video done first, I think, because, you know, I think it would do better if I did it blind with other people who either don't know what they're doing or like one or two people knowing what they're doing and just absolutely going crazy about it. So I do still need to get the game actually as well, because yeah, I tried the other day and it just, oh god, you scared the living crap out of me. Yeah, I had an error with a purchase or something. Also, KO, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Sorry I was in the middle of a conversation, but how are you doing? Welcome on in. My friend has been trying really hard to get me to play it, but horror is a hell no. I think it's a lot more enjoyable when it's with friends, because that takes a lot of the fear factor out of it. So I don't know if that helps at all, but if you play it with other people, then that would definitely make it a lot more enjoyable. Wonder Woman routine. Yeah, I just turned them off a while back to make sure that, I don't know. Oh, actually, speaking of Lethal Company, I did actually add an emote from it earlier. So for those of you that use 7TV or know what 7TV is, I think it's quota, like the word quota, no caps. It's just a little run. It's just a little run. I love it. Like, I've seen very little about Lethal Company. That's a dance, not a run. Oh, they look so similar! I've not seen very much of it, so yeah. I think I just proved that there. This is really, really intense path-making music. Here we go. Some interesting trims. Oh, thank you! Yeah, I mean, I'm decked the heck out. We did this a few days back. This is like the first trims I've actually gotten in the game. And we found the rarest one in the first chest that we looked in. No, it wasn't the first chest. It was one of the first chests. Either way, just insane. We found it so unnecessarily quickly, and it's got a 1.2% chance of spawning. And I don't want to say streamer luck, but you know, it's actually a featured clip on the channel now as well. Because in that clip, I also find in this exact same chest 2 god apples. And that's why you want to make it to streams, because, you know, then you won't miss moments like that. Hold on. Obvious self-promo. Show up to the damn streams, chat. Okay, I need another couple of walls, don't I? Are there any in here? No, it doesn't look like it. I would go to more, but you stream at 2 AM for me. Well, that's just a skill issue on your part. Just move time zone. Just eliminate time and you should be fine. Wait, hold on. I'm doing this wrong. There we go. Much better. If you guys want to make it to streams, but it happens at, you know, a time that's too late for you, just eliminate time. They did that in Interstellar, I think. So just do that. Easy. Do that. Let me do... Actually, that might look good. Hold on, if I do... There we go. How's the stream? How are you doing? I'm doing good, Shulker. Thank you for asking. We're just doing some basic infrastructure in my house while I've got my little Christmas jumper on. And yeah. I usually just travel back in time with my TARDIS if I can't make it to stream. Yeah, see, that's what you call dedication. Are you guys dedicated to the stream chat? Hold on. God, I'm so weird today. I say that as if that's any new, like, that's new information. Hi, Pink Bomb, how's it going? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. He's so quirky, guy. I'm just so very quirky. Okay, so we do... Oh... There's a... Okay, so there's a lot that way. There's the entire nether... Wait, hold on. I think it's better for me to... Okay. Okay. So we got nether and nectarfall that way. And then this way... Butterfly, but for certain streamers, the chat is a very big part of this. Yeah, I like to be as interactive with my chat as possible, and I can totally understand why people wouldn't show up if I'm not as interactive, which is a shame because I try and be as entertaining as I can be even without the chat interactions. And I like to think that it would be an entertaining watch regardless of whether or not you're here for the streams, but I can totally understand that that's not always the case for people. Okay, so this way is... Did we have... Okay. Big wheat. Sure, why not? And then... I don't have a name for, like, the entire biome yet. So I don't really... Yeah, I don't have a name for it yet. Watching Nuke VODs are like watching bundles of funny dad jokes remixed by Nuke, and I love... This is Dad Joke the Remix. Okay. Thank you! I think. Can I see that sign again real fast? Yep. Hold on. Wait, watching Nuke VODs. Wait, no, I've already read that. Nuke, you're funny in every way. Oh my god, no, stop. I mean, don't stop, but like, stop. You get it. Juno's Palace is also that way. There we go. Okay, so nothing is that way yet. Shulker, you don't need to spam. What do you want? What? What is it? Where's Juno Swear? She's on vacation! You don't need to spam chat to ask where an overlay is. My god! What a relief. What do you think what do you think the answers to that would be? Oh, I murdered her. No, like... Sometimes Juno just goes away when I'm doing, like, event streams or something like that. Not, I took all the flowers in a 400-mile radius, so Juno had to move away and migrate to a different entire continent. Where is the brain cells? Okay, sorry. The brain cells are lacking, Shulker. I'm very sorry. Get well soon. Major Palace is beautiful. Thank you so much, Shulker. I appreciate it. Beautiful place. Thank you so much, Pink Bomb. I really appreciate that. Oh, I need some more, actually. Hold on. Clean! That was amazing. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. No! Mythic Kingdoms. Oh, god damn it. Wait, hold on. Big wheat, okay. Made a few years ago? You made a few years ago. Okay, you know what? Sure, let's go for it. Can we go swap the arrow with the words on the first sign we placed? I'm pretty sure I already did that. Yeah, I mean, if you ain't paying attention, that's on you. Keck. Garden one is different than the rest of the signs. No, it's not. This one says Rose Garden because it has more space. Above the words. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you guys really gonna harp on about that? Is that really what? Okay, fine. Y'all test my patience so very often. There. This is the reason I never get anything done in this world. I say while looking at literally all of this. Y'all gonna die on the weirdest hills. Okay, here we go. Ow. To go and fix a tiny problem, you might have done 3 minutes of fight. What? What triggers your sense to go and fix a tiny problem you might have done? What triggers my sense to do it is chat not shutting up about it. That's what. Hi, Random Flower. How's it going? Oh dear. Think of my joke. What do you get when a sheep passes a piece of metal? Sheep metal. Good joke. Right. Just... There we go. Cool. I helped you from future issues if people noticed it on somehow. Yeah, I mean, that was more just a you thing. Like, it's done now, and I respect whatever. But, eh. Like, I could really give less of a shit if the arrows are in the wrong place. Which is genuinely gorgeous. Thank you so much. I still need to actually replicate the pattern on the other side. But it is something I'm really proud of. And yes, that's right. I did just fly all the way. I am now flying all the way back over so that I can make you all bask in its wonderful stony glory again. And I respect that, Chaotic. Bridiga. It is a Bridiga. What a wonderful Bridiga. Wait, hold on. Okay, no, it's fine. I thought I messed up somewhere. The song matches it. Occasionally, the music will line up with what's happening, and it's just, oh, it's wonderful. Good stuffs. I'll need to name this place as well eventually. Because this is just the Torchflower Kingdom currently. Here's something. Wait, I just heard that too. That's a fox. Is that what that was? I thought it was a baby! Hi! I didn't hear anything, you guys. What are you guys talking about? What you guys, what's up? You guys okay? What's up? I hear another one. Chat, 10 subs and I don't kill the fox. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's gonna die anyway. I will sue if you kill it. Sue me for what? Is he in the bridge? Oh, that right there is unsafe. Oh, there's a hole letting animals in. Oh boy. I'm gonna get rid of this. Less spots for mobs to spawn. Gonna prevent mobs real fast. Ow, my bones. Oh, yeah, my bones are really hurt. Boop. Boop. There we go. Oh, I've still got this. Okay, cool. Gonna go walk my dog before the temperature drops lower than... Oh god, stop. That's disgusting. I hate that. But also, yes, go walk your dog. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. Not to worry, chat. The fox won't live much longer. Mwah! I'll be back. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so we set up some roads. What else do I need to do today? First of all, how long have we been live for? Only 46 minutes? Wow. Granted, it took me 46 minutes to actually get that done. Right. Hold on. I want to quickly sort something out real fast so that people will stop complaining. Juno's back. Question, are you live both on Twitch and YouTube? I am live on both platforms, yes, Random Flower. My main platform is Twitch, but since they allow simulcasting now, I also live stream to YouTube in order to prevent myself from going through the extra chore of, like, exporting through Twitch to a VODs channel on YouTube. So, yeah. You just forced Juno back from vacation? Where is this force shit coming from, Chaotic? No! My god! Why is it always so negative? Juno's just back. There doesn't need to be any kind of malice behind it. For joke, sorry. It's just a weird wording. I'm sorry, Chaotic. Could you sometime teach me how to build? I won't have time, but to teach somebody individually, but it's one of those things that you can teach yourself just by practicing. Sink time into it, practice building different styles. And yeah. Building is an art and takes practice, it takes time. It's literally as much of a skill as anything else. Like, I learned how to build a bee with a mustache because it took practice and time. This bee alone took maybe about half an hour. Not because of the bee itself, but because of the damn mustache. I couldn't find out a way to, like, make it work. And I eventually ended up with that, and I'm happy with it. And it seems to be everybody's favorite now. So I should also clarify, it's a biker bee, because the village beeple. So we have a cowboy bee here, we got a construction worker, marine, and police officer up here. I believe over here we've got the construction worker. Yeah, I think I said that already. So yeah. Chaotic, with the history today of what you've been saying in chat, it's just very hard to tell when you're joking. Because of, like, the fact that you were, like, going on and on about the sign. It's just one of those things that if you set a precedent of it being difficult to tell when you're joking, I won't know when you're joking. Okay? It's nothing against you personally, it's just the precedent you've set for this stream for yourself. And again, that's nothing against you personally, it's just something that happens. Especially when I struggle to read tone in chats. When there's no, like, tone indicators or anything like that. And I think that's a universal thing, where it's just difficult to read tone in chat whenever there's... It's kind of out of nowhere, you know? You may have heard of reindeer, but prepare yourself for rain bees. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. I'm gonna start clearing up some more spots around the houses. I think this is just a very, like, time to clean up kind of day. We're doing some spring cleaning in winter. You in there. You in here. I stole your toast. Hi, how's it going? Good name. I like that one. Oak fences. I don't need any more signs as of right now, but that might change. Chains away here. I'm really glad to be actually getting a lot of iron now as well. now that I've got my iron farm back up and running. That's nice. On YouTube chat for anyone that's confused. Yeah. Sometimes YouTube has chatters as well. I've been doing some builds by competition. Since Minecraft is one of the few cross-platform games we can play. Oh, that's really cool. A response by, it's not really that late. Like, it's one of those messages that can be self-contained anyway. You're not going to get banned, Chaotic. I'm aware that it's an understanding. At worst, for you, today it would be a timeout. Like, at worst. But, like, I understand that. Yeah, it's one of those things. Like, don't... Yeah. I don't want you to think that you're in danger of being banned immediately just for, like, misspeaking a couple of times. Or because I take your chat the wrong way. It's just one of those things that you've learned and now you won't make the same mistake again, I would hope. I don't want people to feel like I'm bullying them into stopping chatting, and I know bullying is a strong word there, but, you know. Good to be a reindeer headband, so yeah, Rainbows, that's very cute. If you've got screenshots of it, you can send it in my Discord. We've got media channels and art channels for that kind of stuff. Trying to think of what I could maybe name this thing. It's okay, Chaotic. I appreciate you recognizing it, at the very least. And that ability to self-reflect is already more valuable than a lot of chatters come in and then just troll and do nothing else. Like, you clearly have the capacity to reflect on your own actions and things that you say. And that's enough to not get banned. Because you clearly have that ability to, like, recognize issues in your behavior and things you've said wrong, and that's totally fine. That, like, yeah. Hi, Diddy, how's it going? My dad is giving mom his computer, and my mom is going to give me her computer, but if I do really well in my school homework, I hope to do live streaming if I do manage to do well in school. I mean, live streaming is one of those things you can start doing whenever you want. With whatever. You just have to know what to do, and there's plenty of resources on YouTube to give you that information if you want to look it up. I will say, talking a lot about it in a chat can then slightly lead into what people can perceive as self-promotion, so be careful with how you talk about it in chats. Like, yeah, that's the one thing I would say, is be careful with how you approach talking about it in Twitch chats, because people can perceive it as self-promo and could then lead to you getting in trouble. But, yeah. My bad, sorry. No, you're fine. Like, as of right now, you're fine. I just want to make you aware that talking about it too much and exclusively that can then begin to seem like there are ulterior motives to being in chat, like to further your own career as a streamer. And it has happened before. People have been active in my chat with the kind of under the impression that I will then help them further their career, which is obviously not the case. Because I am, you know, I'm my own streamer and I'm trying to do my best in my own sense. Hope stream goes well. Thank you so much, Tiger. I really appreciate it. So, you know. Only 1 hour late. Let's go. Let's go! How are you doing, Animatic Random Guy? How's it going? You followed me, it was either yesterday or the day before, right? But that's your first message in chat, so welcome on in. It's lovely to meet you. Hope you're having a good day. Pretty chilled? Nice. What was I doing? I was wanting to do something else today, and then I kind of forgot what I was wanting to do. I do like the little basic... Oh, I think I might just start collecting glass for this stuff. Is this an SMP? This is not an SMP in itself, but I do have a viewer SMP that people can join with 10,000 channel points. And I'm not actually sure if it's... available right now. Okay, Chaotic, I deleted that message and I'll explain why, but I don't want you to feel targeted over that. It's because of the fact that that's leading me to feel bad because of how I feel. Okay? I don't want you to feel bad because you made a mistake. It happens. People make mistakes, and that's totally fine. I summoned 9 Discord link. Oh, thanks, Frosty. I don't want you to feel bad because you made a mistake, and I don't want to feel bad because you made a mistake. Does that make sense? I have no ill will towards you, Chaotic. I'm not going to ban you. Nothing like that is going to happen because you made a mistake. So please do not feel bad, and please do not tell me how bad you feel, because then that leads me to feel bad, and I don't want that for a stream where I am trying to stay chill and happy and vibey. Whoop, whoop. We all good? We all good. Okay, my head is not... My head is hurt now because I smashed into some honeycomb. So, I think we can agree to leave it there. Wait, hold on. When I built this, I didn't have any... I didn't have the access to bamboo wood, and that kind of looks pretty good. Hold on, I want to see if I can get it done for all of it. Let me get some extra bamboo blocks. Hi, George. How's it going? Good to see you, my dude. Get some of them. Get some of them. Yeah, I'll try with mosaics, see how that looks. Because I don't want to get rid of the carpets. What I can do is that. Oh! I just joined. Yeah, how are you doing, Banana Nana? Banana Nana. Great username, right? Then we can get rid of that. That and that. I'm not against this look at all, actually. Like, that looks like it blends in more than... It looks better to me than the random patch of Dark Oak. How long have you had the server for? This currently is a hardcore world, and it's single player, but I've had it for just over 2 years. In October, we hit 2 years. I believe we actually did a big, long stream for it. It lasted... Oh, God, how long did it last for? I actually have no idea. It lasted for a while. I miss you. I miss you too, dude. How have you been? How am I doing this? I think I need some honeycomb, actually, and bring this down a little bit. Good thing I've got a ton of it. That actually looks quite good. There you go. And stuff trying to make the dream of being a musician come true. Oh, so that's really cool. How's that going? Because obviously you're a very, very talented musician. Love the videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Calamity. I am working on one at the moment for a Tubnet event that I ended up playing in with my friend Sandwich Lord. So yeah, what's your favorite fruit? Well, it's got to be kiwi, doesn't it? Because of the, because of the Tubnet event. Completely coincidental question coming in at the same time there. To earn more stream jam things, and this stream is amazing. I do these streams daily. So if you like this stream, then just show up every single day at the same time. That's all I ask, is that you guys support me and enjoy the streams or the videos when you watch them. Yeah. I would recommend putting some dark colors. Reminds me of a bee which matches the honey, but it's your choice. See, while I don't dislike that, I've already got the dark on the outside as well, and I want it to be quite bright and that kind of stuff on the inside. So I want to try out different colors in here, and it kind of looks good. No, that does need to be higher up though. I'll always support you. Damn right you will. Like, the streams at these times have been going out, like, have been going really hard. I've been really, really enjoying streams at these times. I think that may need to stay, actually. Yeah, no, that needs to stay there. It looks more... Yeah, it looks more. Only have one request: if I keep supporting you, so you keep looking this cute. I can't promise anything. Age is a thing. I am aging constantly. But the hair is so good. Thank you so much. I put wax in it like every day. I need to get my haircut again. It's getting a bit too long again. Like, it's down to my nose. But, you know, as long as I got that curly hair, then I should be fine. I really like how this looks. I press the magic button. Is that the follow button? Am I a way to get a wonderful, wonderful Frosty Flakes follow? Hold on. Oh, I am! Thank you, Frosty Flakes. Hey, Cam, how you doing? Makes it extra curly. I will find out what it is and tell you. Oh, sweet, cool. Like, I don't want it to be extra curly. I just like it to be curly at the front. It's wavy back here. So, yeah. Hey, Cam. People have... No PDAs in my chat, guys. Take it to DMs. Cack. Ads. Okay, I'll explain ads in a second. Oh, I need to eat. Leave me and George alone. I'll leave you alone if you do it outside my chat. I think that's fair. Oh no. Have you fought a warden before? I have dealt with wardens. I've not fought them before because they are literally a punishment in this game, and I don't know why anybody in their right mind would go and fight one. I am not putting my hardcore world on the line so I can say that I earned a skulk catalyst. If the warden starts to become a mob where I actually would earn something good from it, then you may well see me fight one. I have no idea. The warden is intended in this game to be a punishment and not a feat to conquer. And that is how I see it. When I fought, well, when I got these two armor trims, like the silence armor trim, I accidentally spawned the warden twice. I had to fly away from two wardens that were coming after me. So do not expect me to be fighting one anytime soon. Unless I find a way to cheese it, because, yeah. To being able to see the saturation? Camera team Hydra and stuff, so I guess that's I gotta go sleep now. Is that the only reason you're here, Shulker? Are you here for any other reason? You can be here and just enjoy the stream. I usually do it after I leave. Well, you can't do it after you leave because you've left. Are you saying, like, is it usually a thing that you do just before you leave? I mean, I'm only live for another 53 minutes anyway, so, like... Have you beat the game? In 2 years... I'm gonna let you guess that based on the fact that I've got, you know, the wings on, and I've got spare wings, and I've also got a lot of shulkers. Whether or not you think I've beat the game. Just... We're gonna use the critical thinking here. Have I, somebody who has been flying around for the last half hour, with an Elytra, beaten the game? Decisions. Questions. What fancy questions I'm asking. Yes, I have beat the game. Those real life days are Minecraft days. They're Minecraft days. Because, wait, hold on. Let me just do the maths on this. Yeah, it's either that or I've survived just under 9 years. I don't know when hardcore was introduced, but it might be 9 years ago, actually. And technically I could have done that, but no. It's in-game days. IRL days, it has been just over 2 years. And in time played, I think it's just over 1,000 hours. Have you touched grass yet? It's not what I meant. Let me do my joke, psych! In IRL, yes, because contrary to popular belief, I actually do have a life. I do have friends. I had a job before I quit to do content creation full time. I very much have a life, and I have touched grass before, yes. The insinuation that I don't have a life because I play Minecraft for a living is a little bit insulting, but I've had people say worse to me. Liv, how do you do it? I need one. Crazy. It's this wonderful thing called socializing. Funnily enough, a lot of my friends I've made from content creation. Unfortunately, they're too far away to visit on a daily basis. But yeah, I have a lot of friends I've made online, and a lot of the IRL friends I have are from school, which I left like over 8 years ago. So like, no, not over 8 years ago. How long was it? 7 years. I left my secondary school in 2017. 2016 even. So, yeah. Shock horror. Streamer has a life. Where are you from? I am from Scotland. Thank you for asking. It's bamboo. Do you only play Minecraft or other games too? I play other games, just not necessarily on stream. Most of my streaming is content revolving around Minecraft. Whoa, okay. So that's usually the game I play because it's what does best for me on the platforms. Never socialized in my life. Imagine actually talking to people. I'd rather sacrifice a chicken to Satan. Oddly specific. Have you got all advancements? No. I don't. Nor do I particularly care if I do have them. Mostly because some of the advancements that I should have, I don't. Let me check. So a lot of them I don't have, so like, that's one I can't do. Wait. No, that's one I can do, but I've not done. This one I have done, but there was a moment. If you were on Twitch, you can do exclamation death and see a moment where my world got corrupted and a lot of my data got deleted, including my advancements. My statistics were also among the things that got deleted, but fortunately I had checked them like very quickly prior to that happening. And somebody in my chat, who is now a VIP as a result of it, got VIP for it and got all the files and basically pulled all of the stuff back together. Do you think there is a mod that would let you sync your Minecraft time to IRL time and like you just had to survive in it while playing every day? How do you mean? Do you mean like, so it would only be, well, technically it's nighttime now. Do you mean like the in-game light reflects out of it light? Or do you mean like there is a way to track how much time you've spent IRL in-game? Because there is, and that's in statistics because it's time played, which is 52.33 days worth of time, which is just over 1,000 hours. 1 million jumps? Yeah. I jump a lot. I'm a little bouncy guy. I get excited really easily, so I just jump all the time. Also, what was that? Have you built a statue of yourself? If not, then can you build yourself? I'm not going to do that because that feels like on a level of narcissism that I don't have. But I have built some incredible statues in this world. So like I've built a giant parrot to commemorate my first ever pet in this world. He's got a halo because he's dead. And if you want to see the story of Red, you can look at my 1 year in hardcore Minecraft video, which I have got on my YouTube channel. Over here, we've built a phoenix statue as well that actually kind of ties into the lore of this entire Mythic Kingdom builds that I've got going. And the tail goes down into the ground and lights up the rest of the kingdom as well, sprouting torch flowers wherever it comes up. So yeah, there's a lot going on in this world, and I'm gonna go and fly over to where I'm gonna be for the lot of December because I'm going to be doing a rather big build over there. Yum yum lore, yum yum lore. Y'all are getting fed with the amount of lore I have, and we've got our sniffer cart here, giving us lots and lots of pitcher pods and torch flowers. Crumbs, y'all getting the crumbs, y'all getting fed today, and this is Kevin Beacon. Because Kevin Beacon. Bit weird, but cool if the game was set to a certain time of day whenever you play, then playing 2 years IRL would be 2 years IRL. Oh, so it only progresses in time. Okay, I'm still a bit lost, but I think I know what you mean. So like it's linked to the amount of time you play, but it doesn't progress out of time. Because if it is still kind of connected to the time I've played IRL, it's just that the in-game days would be lower. You know? 24-hour of game playtime is 1 Minecraft day, I'm thinking is what they mean. Yeah. Okay, so instead it would be about 50... Like, so for me it would be about 50 days of playtime, since that's the amount of time I've played. That place looks amazing. Yeah, this is a Ginger Drop. This is my Christmas village that I made in 2022 during a all-a-thon stream, which is basically everything contributes to the timer. And yeah, basically a custom-made Christmas village. And if I go and do this real fast, you can see what we're building this year. So for those of you that are Adventure Time fans in chat, I designed this on stream a few days ago, and we're going to be building ourselves a Gumball Guardian from Adventure Time to look over Ginger Drop. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Oh yeah, I made a path going over to the... Actually, do I do the path as well? I've still got another 45 minutes. You know what, why not? You must have done that on the day I was out. It did only take me 2 hours to design. I'm very quick with designing builds, especially with Axiom now. So yeah, that was something that I did in one day. That only took me one stream to do. Of the Cupheads and Adventure Time. Well, it was built using Adventure Time as a reference. So yeah, you're right. And then over in this direction, I'm going to have another build that is for my end portal. Like, being able to use Axiom to design some more complicated and complex builds before I go and create it in hardcore is really, really nice. Because it allows me to spend more time playing in the world and actually building the things. Because I still need to gather the materials. Let's not get it mixed up. I still need to gather the materials. And for the long time, I was trying to avoid doing that kind of thing, where I was designing things off stream for my hardcore world, because I wanted to spend as much time as I could in the hardcore world doing these kinds of things. But if I'm spending a lot of time just doing trial and error, I get sick of it. And, you know, of course, Minecraft is Minecraft, and anybody's world is their own, and your own rules are how you want to play, and that's totally fine. And that's how I play. With smaller builds like the houses and things, I'll do them off the cuff and just build as I feel. But with large-scale statues like the Gumball Guardian, or my Straw Golem that is going to take me 13,000 hay bales to finish, that's stuff I don't want to go into doing without a design in mind. And so using Litematica alongside Axiom and World Edit on a creative backup of the world, it's just really nice to have that option. And I'm just trying to work more recently on interconnecting all of the areas of my world, using things like pathways and course dirt and the signposts, and yeah, I just think it's nice to be able to do. I need to go back and sleep soon. I want to eventually have a world that people can download once I die and just have like this entire adventure in it. Like, people could just spawn in at the, like, spawn and just wander the world. Okay, this is gonna need to actually become a bridge at some point, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Chib, what's it called? Affiliate, I'm guessing? Wait, what? I've been partnered on YouTube since TwitchCon 2022. I actually got partnered while I was at the train station with Looney, who is another big YouTuber who does hardcore as his main content. And yeah, I was there I stayed with Looney during TwitchCon because it was, you know, he stays in the Netherlands and I needed a cheap place to stay. And Looney very graciously offered. I noticed tip button. I think that's been a thing for a while. I think that might have just been the first time you've noticed it, Link, personally. But no, Looney is a wonderful, wonderful person. It's actually been a while since I've spoken to him. I'll need to message him at some point, see how he's getting on. Because I know he just recently hit 5,000 days in his hardcore world. He spends a lot more time on hardcore than I do. I do other things as well, but he mostly does just do hardcore. Oh. So, yeah. No, I've been partnered on YouTube for a long time. Now we just gotta get partnered on Twitch and all the other ones. I would say that YouTube partnership is arguably easier to reach than Twitch partnership. But that's just my opinion, and that's mostly coming from a place where I've already made it to 1. And I've spent 3 years of trying to get to Twitch partnership, so... You know, that's probably a biased take, but it is my take nonetheless. I suppose it just depends on how much time you sink into whatever platform you're doing. I don't know. Come on. Right, let's just get all that done. Oh, I can turn the placement off for the... Pardon me. Gumball Guardian. Pardon me. Also, welcome back, Bandu. Let's go this way. Like... So I just mentioned that I do other stuff in addition to my hardcore world, and one of those things is actually starting up in a few days. And for those of you not familiar with Vault Hunters, get familiar. If you do exclamation VH, it has a brief description of Vault Hunters, but it could not possibly do as much justice as actually watching or playing the pack does. Is an incredible experience, and it's one that I am starting up a server for content creators that is going to be a lot of fun. We've already had kind of a half season, and it's just something I'm really looking forward to, because there's a few people on there that I've actually not played with before, so I'm just generally looking forward to it. Like, SMPs are always really fun to be a part of, and knowing that there is a goal, an end goal for Vault as well, it's nice to have. What time is it for you? It is currently 4:24 p.m. So I am on UK time. Connection to be formed. I wouldn't even say it's connections to be formed. I've already technically formed those connections because I invited them to the server. Like, if you do exclamation Vault SMP in Twitch chat, that will give you a link to the Twitter, and we are following all of the members as well. Like, we've had a few people drop out from the first instance of playing because, you know, they've become busy since that started. So, like, Jojo, Jivik, and Antfrost, they're no longer going to be playing on it, at least not initially. And that's totally fine. That was up to them. I knew going in that there would be a low chance of every single person coming back, because it started in, was it June or July? It was one of the 2 J months in the middle of the year that we started the first time round. Hey, I know those guys. Yeah, they're all really cool. Ant and I are mutuals on Twitter, and we're friends on Discord. Jojo, I think we're friends on Discord, we're not mutuals on Twitter. Like names you would recognize are on the server. Like, we've got Krinios as well. Krinios wanted to join, so we invited them along. And yeah, I watched some of Ant's videos before. Ant's really nice to talk to. As big a platform as Ant has, I don't think that's gone to his head at all, and he seems really grounded from every conversation we've had. I'd like to be in a position where we're teaming in events at one point or another. I've talked to him a couple times about it, but in Block Wars, when we requested to be on each other's teams, he got benched. So that one kind of eluded us. But maybe in another one of the Tubnet events or something like that, we'll get put on a team. So we'll wait and see. But yeah. Also, hi Bug, how's it going? Okay. So I'm gonna need... I've not missed any, like, pathways. No, I've not. So I'll just need to make, like, a bridge along there. Hey, Obs, how's it going? And thanks so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. People seem like... So this is going to be a bit like... This is going to sound really like... I want to say clout chasey, but it's not. Like, the amount of people that I've met through the events is insane. Like, I just recently spoke more to CPK. He recently followed me on Twitter, I believe, after... Was it the Tubnet event? I think it was the Tubnet event. Do you have a Realm, sir? I do not. No, I have a viewer SMP that you can buy access to from Twitch, if you have access to that. For some channel points. But I'm not currently on that. I'm on my single-player hardcore world. Hi, Jordan. How's it going? And I did another... It was a... Oh, God, what was it? It was a tier list stream where I was ranking MCYT creators as Adventure Time characters. And Wally Bear saw that on Twitter and followed me and obviously recognized my name from the event we've been in together as well. Like, I know a lot of people that I probably shouldn't know. But I'm just a generally social person. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things, I guess. From being on the platform for so long, you just kind of... Oh, hi, Jack. Mr. Connections, man. I wouldn't, like, it's not even that. It's just one of those things that I just end up meeting these people through one means or another. Like, even somebody like Smage or Scott, like, we're friends on Discord, and that's not through any other reason than I was under the impression we'd end up meeting at some point anyway. We ended up hanging out in Amsterdam during that TwitchCon for a little bit. I say a little bit, it was like an entire day. Like, there was a big group of us together. So it was like me, Scott, Eloise, Beck, Amesy, and Gucky. Like, there were a lot of us. It was weird. Like, it was a weird, surreal experience, but it was a really, really nice one. Me and Amy ended up jamming out to Fleetwood Mac and the Uber. Like, they're just, it's... Like, doing a job like this has been a very surreal but really, really rewarding experience. And I wouldn't change it for the world. I've not spoken to Amy or Gucky, like, pretty much since then, but, like, it was just one of those experiences that was really nice. And we had a good day. Like that same day, I ended up meeting Ran and Tom and Freddie, Aaron. There's a couple other people there as well. But that escapes me now because it was literally like 2 years ago now. No, a year and a half. What's the name of the frog again? Oh, the frog's name is Help Me, I'm Stuck. My introvert ass would melt down good groove. See, I'm quite quiet in a group setting, so I probably looked like an introvert to people, but like on one-on-one situations, it's really nice. Like me and Tom ended up getting split off and we ended up having a nice little chat. So, yeah. What type of mods do you use? I mostly use quality of life ones. But let me move my camera over so you guys can see it. So these are all the mods I use. Mostly quality of life or utility or visual ones. So like you can see I've got the World Days one. I've got Wakes, which adds little splashes to the water as well. And there's Visuality, which I believe adds things like skeletons dropping bones off of them when they get hit. Slimes drop slimes, and I recently learned about the Villager one where they start dropping emeralds when you start whacking the crap out of them. So yeah, it's been a weird experience being a content creator full-time, because I'll always get hate whenever I mention it to someone that I do it full-time, or at least like I've gotten a lot of hate from it online, being like, oh, what a loser, shouldn't have quit your job with only 18,000 followers on Twitch. I'm like, okay, what? It's a really, really toxic situation whenever somebody does that. And I'm like, how about, instead of hating on me, you not be jealous, because that's usually where it's coming, that's usually where it's coming from, which is rather unfortunate. Like, instead of being jealous, why not check out my content, and if you don't like it, you leave it alone. That is wild. Where can I find these mod packs? To be completely fair with you, I just made it myself. I just got this, I literally just got it anyway. Even better to say, well, I didn't have a job to quit anyway. I'd been working at Subway, like the sandwich shop, for 5 years, and I was initially just going to go down to part-time because I still wanted some stability, but then I got threatened, and yeah, I got threatened and my boss told me it was my fault. And so at that point I was just like, I'm done. I'm out of here. Subway, that's the one. Wonder, it's not come through with a raid. But thank you. Usually comes through with a raid alert. Would you say posting on Tumblr would be another type of content creator? This is a serious question because I want to join an SMP, but you have to be a content creator. Not... Okay, it's not typically looked at as a main platform for most people as a content creator. It's not typically looked at as a platform that people would create content on. In the same, it's kind of in the same way that would you look at somebody on Twitter who only posts on Twitter as a content creator? That's where you can look at a comparison. Like if you look at somebody who posts only on Twitter, would you see them as a content creator? Generally, the answer would probably be no. But then it comes to one's own definition of it. So like if the person who is creating this SMP would view a Tumblr creator as somebody who is a content creator, then that's totally fine. I would say if I were creating a content creator SMP, the creators involved would be creating content that would visually be seen on platforms like Twitch or YouTube. If they're on Kick, they're immediately getting blacklisted because fuck that site. But that's kind of my take on it. Very useful to, you know, I always try and give a based take wherever it's necessary, and I'll always try and help people out with that kind of situation. I'll draw the line when somebody's like, hey, I'm live right now on twitch.tv/my name sucks. I'm live, so you should come and follow me. Oh, I promise I'll follow back. That's when I draw the line. When people are very blatantly using my platform to further their own career. Or their own platform. It gets irritating. Or, oh, it's stuff like, hey, do you want to turn your passion into more of a hobby? Hey, well, I'm a graphics designer, and your stuff looks like shit. So, what if, and bear with me here because this is going to be revolutionary, you pay me, and I make art for you. I'm a professional graphics designer. That stuff sucks. I will say, I've had less of that recently and more of people probably just calling me a slur. I've had less people promoting their art and more people hate criming me. So, I don't know which is worse, frankly. Rip to all the graphic designers in chat. No, these are usually bot accounts, psych. Which is really irritating because it does put a bad light on genuine graphics designers, but even still, I wouldn't promote that in a Twitch chat. But also, oh wait, hold on. This is a thing that this is the 13,000 hay bale straw golem that I'm designing. So, so yeah. Just for those of you that heard me talk about that and wanted a reference for what I'm doing. So, it's him. It do be him. Also, hi, Glitch Rat. How are you doing? Welcome on in. So, yeah. Lots of projects and lots of stuff to prepare for. But I think first things first, I'm gonna go and start preparing to get all of the pink concrete I need for this Gumball Guardian. It's so cute, right? It's so adorable. I love it. Ow. So I need a lot of pink. How much pink concrete do I have, actually? So I need more or less 1.5 shulker boxes of pink, so how much is that? So that's 27 plus, call it 13, 40 stacks. So we got... So we got 4 there, so that means we need 36 stacks, which is 18 of each. So it's... You need a lot? I do the maths quite quickly in my head. I think that's 18? No, I'm 1 short, damn it. Oh, 2 short even. I'd never have the patience. After 2 years, you kind of develop a bit of patience. Oh, let's just grab a bunch, fuck it. The question is, where do I do this? In here? Probably in here. How's life? Life is going well, thank you for asking. Do you guys well when people DM you on Instagram saying, can you follow my YouTube? No, I don't get that. I do get some of the, hey, we would like you to message us so that you can be an ambassador for our product. All you have to do is spend $40 on shipping, even though we're in the same country. I get some of that. And all it does is make me want to blacklist some of the stuff. It's so bad. How's stream going? Hey, Sparrow, it's going well. We're just vibing at the moment. Juice, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Or Juice? Is it Juice or Juice? What a great deal. Why wouldn't you take that? Oh, it's so bad. It's so, so bad. Glitchrat, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. When Shane got popular, someone sent me that. I don't know what Shane is. That'd be annoying. Juice is fine. Juice. Okay, cool. But how are you doing? Oh, Sparrow, you were in Callum's stream. How was the rest of his vaulting? I had to leave to, you know, start. It's a shopping app. Oh, right. Okay, never heard of it. So I kind of gotten that popular. Which is quite funny. Your hands have also Chosen. Oh, cool. I've not watched Chosen stuff in a while, actually. I really should do that again. I'm really, really excited for Vault SMP. Opinions on bread. Bread is sustenance. Bread is life. You're welcome. Why do you still have the why do you have the content notification rules on your Discord but still tag out everyone anyways? Because it's automatic and I haven't ever bothered to change it. I can't say there's much reason to it. I think the thing tags everyone and the content announcements rule. Frankly, it's probably just laziness on my part. Load the beehive home. It's a Juno's Kingdom. Is that a beacon made of beacons? Yeah, that's Kevin Beacon. Disgusting, I know. What? Yeah, it's Kevin Beacon. Like Kevin Bacon, but, you know, Beacon. Kevin Beacon. You get it, like... You get it. You got tips for new streamers on Twitch? Do what you enjoy, but don't do it in such a difficult niche that you're never going to grow. Do something that you can do consistently. Not just what you think will work for you. Oh, no, give me that back. And make content on other platforms. That's the one that everyone will tell you. Okay. So I believe that's all the pink I need. Ow. Not the being lazy, but the pings I didn't sign up for. I'm sorry! I'm not on the server anymore. Oh, okay. You don't need to tell me that. You don't need to tell me you left my Discord. That just makes me feel bad. Cool. Went to Comic-Con for the first time yesterday. Yo, nice. Did you do what a lot of people do and dress up for it, or did you just go for the experience? I've actually not been to a Comic-Con. I've been to TwitchCon, but that's pretty much the only con I've been to. Right. Mine, unfortunately. Okay, well, I appreciate you letting me know. Dressed up as Wilbursuit. Oh, cool! Well, like Minecraft streamer Wilbursuit or like band member Wilbursuit, because there's like different ways you could take that. I think I'm just trying to say, did you go with the guitar or did you not? Oh, I fucked it up. Dream SMP Wilbur. Oh god, yeah, that one. That whole thing that existed. Forgot about that. I want to go to a BotCon and an AnimeCon. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can't say I've got a huge interest in going to like these kinds of things. I go to TwitchCon because it's like one of the main places I can visit to see a lot of my friends. There's no real reason aside from that. It's just nice to get to see my friends. And obviously, like, there comes a whole business side of it as well, where I get to interact with you guys as well whenever you guys go to these things as well. Because I've said this like multiple times, but like, there's few instances in which I've gone, no, there's no instance in which I've gone somewhere without expecting to be recognized and being recognized. Like, I've never gone down to the shops and somebody's been like, hey, Nuke! But I would expect that kind of thing to happen at TwitchCon. Not because I'm a big famous streamer Nuke Nukery, but because people have said, hey, I'm going to TwitchCon and I can't wait to see you there. Like... That's just weird. I can pretend I never liked the Dream SMP, but I have a L'Manberg flag on my wall since like 2 years. I'm never taking it down. That's fair, and I'm not going to judge anybody for what they liked back when it was popular, or like for what it was now that it's no longer a thing. Just the name is a bit of an ick, though. And when I have people coming in and saying, hey, you look like him, I'm like, let's not compare me to him. I have a L'Manberg flag too, and now Rambo print. Cool. That's really awesome. It's gonna take me a while. That's rough. It's not great, but it's just like, I don't see any resemblance between me and... Like, I've been told, let me run through the list of people I've been told I look like. I've been told I look like Dream, Sapnap, Tommy Innit, Wilbur, Wisp. I think someone gave me puns at one point. I've been told I sound like Scott's Major, which, fair enough. But it's just, a lot of it is just completely based on the fact that I am white and I have brown hair. That's a lot. It happens a lot. It happens a lot. You don't look like him? Yeah, well, tell that to the 800,000 views on my TikTok. That was people pointing it out to me. I had a lot of people tell me that I looked like a mix between Wilbur and Tommy. And so I made a funny little TikTok about that because I thought, hey, this is funny. I kept getting called Wilbur in it and Tommy Suit for a month and a half after that. It was wild. I hated it. It was just one of those dumb things that I was like, this feels really, really surface level. Like, it's why I ask people not to whenever they're like, hey, you look like insert blank here. Because I like to be known as myself. I want people to know me as me and not as who they perceive me to look like. You know? Sure, Berta with Tubbo. I have been on a clip of Tubbo's stream on multiple occasions, and the first big time was one where he doesn't know it was me. Because I was a cat. So if you watched Tubbo's POV of Rats SMP, I was a cameo on it, but I also did some work as the cat. Like, as one of the cats in the house. And on the first instance that they were introduced, Toby decided that it would be real fun to try and squash a cat with an anvil. And he did it in a couple of different instances. And there was one where he got Beck to lure a cat over so he could place the anvil down and squash the cat. And since Proc's chat was on, I could hear all of this, but I was muted, so I couldn't, like, I obviously wasn't going to say anything, but I was the cat and listening to what was going on so I could react appropriately. So I was sneaking over with, like, just, you know, curious cat to, like, while Toby was egging on Beck to do this, and long story short, Toby placed down the anvil. It missed, obviously, because I wasn't going to let an anvil squash me. And then I just started twerking. So there is this random clip on Toby's channel of a cat almost getting squashed by an anvil and then taunting Toby by twerking and him losing his shit. It was a good moment. It's also worth noting that I was drinking wine at this point, so I was just laughing with a glass of wine in my hand. It was really funny. It was a really funny moment. Wait, hold on. I want to check this, actually, because I don't know if it's a command or not. Yeah, hold on. We're watching this together. That cat is me.
Bakemon's doing great. Bakemon's doing great. Okay. Bakemon, you're doing great. You're doing great, Bakemon. Okay, now get it there. It's there. Go! No!
No, they're fast. These cats, they're fast.
It's fucking twerking at me! No!
I will now kindly accept the Oscar.
It's twerking at me! Bakemon's doing great. Bakemon's doing great.
So I just casually hear it's fucking twerking at me, and I am just sat there pissing myself. You can see, like, I just
No, they're fast. These cats, they're fast.
I just stopped.
It's fucking twerking at me!
I stop there because I am wheezing in my chair.
No!
I am wheezing in my
I
chair.
can't get up.
It's twerking at me! I
am wheezing in my chair, and that is why that was, like, It's such a good clip. I love it. And to this day, I don't think he knows that was me. I don't think he knows that was me. And I just get a lot of joy out of that. It was a good moment. And one day I will get a picture of that clip and say, oh, I'll ask him to sign it first and then say that was me. I was that cat. You whiffed. You whiffed so hard. How's no neighbors? I can't remember what his setup is, but I'm pretty sure it was like in his... I can't remember. I have no idea. I need to get like a concrete machine at some point. I had one, but then I deleted it so I could have like a fountain with a fucking dragon egg at the bottom of it. So, I wasn't telling me it's annoying at first vlog, and he was zooming it onto me because I jump in the Cadillac with him. Is that worthy of a congrats? I don't know. Oh fuck. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Have I whiffed? Wait, hold on. Oh, Jesus, fuck. There we go. Made a whole poster. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm hoping at some point in the future to be included in one of the POW events or POW creations SMPs as like part of the main cast. But you know, that's not up to me. And I'm obviously very open about that. I've obviously expressed interest to own an Apple because we're all mutuals and stuff on everything. And I still have that pin from when I won one of the Voids Rising events. But I've proven time and time again on various different occasions that I'm good in lore scenarios. Like, I really enjoy it, and it's nice to have the opportunity to like flex my creative muscles with those kinds of things and learn to write stories for characters who I weirdly embody pretty well. Like in Ever After's SMP, that's a SMP where all the characters are the canonical children of fairy tale characters. I am the Mad Hatter's child, and for some reason, everybody loves him. Does the Ender Dragon egg ever hatch? No, it doesn't. Not in the vanilla game. I'm sure there is a there'll be a mod somewhere that creates it to hatch, like that makes a hatch, but there is no way for it to hatch in vanilla Minecraft. Modding perspective, people take lore scare really too seriously. I'm well aware of that. People take lore very seriously sometimes. Like, I am brutally aware of that. Based on the whole, like, community sending death threats to people based on the characters in different SMPs that they've been in. It's crazy. But, you know, upsettingly not the worst thing that's come out of the Minecraft community. So, yeah. People go absolutely feral over, like, Minecraft lore, and it's, on one part, good for views. On the other hand, yikes. Hi, Unicorn Spice, how's it going? Also, did I welcome you back, Yanni? Or did I just ignore you? Because either way, yikes. Sorry, my bad. I would not want to mod some of the really big SMPs. Yeah, I imagine it takes a whole team. And luckily, POW have an amazing team behind them. Like, I think Tux Bodai actually does some of the stuff now for them as well. And Tux is a really, really wonderful person who I've not spoken to a ton, but we are, like, mutuals and friends on Discord and stuff. So it's just one of those things was like, when I joined the Tubnet event, Tux was the one in chat was like, is that Nuke? And I'm like, ah. It's really bizarre because I'll sometimes get... I'll always forget that people remember who I am. So when somebody like Tux, who does incredible work on things like Tubnet, and I don't want to say POW Creations for sure because I might just be pulling that out of nowhere and it might be a lie. It's always really nice to remember that people know me, even though, like, I completely don't feel like I deserve it. Make a tower and dump water on it and you'll be done quicker. I don't really care about being fast with this. I'm just kind of chilling out and I'm about to end stream anyway because we're coming up for the 2-hour mark, which is how long I do my streams for. And yeah, I didn't realize how quickly time was passing. Oh god. Speaking of ending stream. The timing, bro. So I was like, I'm sorry, Tenacious. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Welcome on in, Raiders. I hope you had a wonderful stream, Tenacious. For those of you joining for the first time, hi, my name is Nuke. I'm a streamer from Scotland, and we're currently on my long-term hardcore world, where I am just kind of farming concrete right now for a giant Gumball Guardian project for Christmas. So I'll fly over and show you guys that if I don't die first. And then I will be passing on the raids because I only do 2-hour streams, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. every single day. We're usually on my hardcore world or we're doing an event as well. But upcoming, we are going to be starting a Vault Hunters server, which you can do, well, where you can find the Twitter by doing !Vault SMP. And if you don't know what Vault Hunters is, you can do !VH. But over here, we are going to be flying over and showing you guys my project that we have got for the entirety of December. I can't stay much longer because I need to go and cook my family dinner. Otherwise, I would absolutely stay for a bit longer and, you know, give you guys a full tour. But anyway, this is what we're going to be working on for December. I designed this on stream a couple of days ago. And yeah, this is a Gumball Guardian from Adventure Time, of course, for those of you that are fans of that. And we have just started gathering the materials for it. So yeah. But with that being said, I am unfortunately going to be ending myself so that I can, you know, go and do some other stuff as well. But if you are wanting to support me on all of my other platforms or join me on Discord, that means the absolute world. But in the meantime, make sure you guys copy and paste the raid message. First one if you've got the emote, second one if you do not. Okay, you guys, you know what I mean. Please don't take that kind of thing out of context, Bandu. That sounds really bad, and I don't like that joke. I'm sorry, that joke's not okay with me. Sorry, that's okay. You live and learn. You live and learn. But in the meantime, let me find somebody to raid. Oh, who are we gonna raid? I don't know. Oh, Pyro. Pyro is currently, like, pushing for partners, so if you guys want to support that, then that means the absolute word. Pyro is an amazing person. Tenacious, thank you so much for the raid and the follow. I really, really appreciate it, and I'm sorry you came in at the end there. But like I said, I'm going to be passing you off to the wonderful, wonderful Pyro Scythe, who is a very deserving Twitch partner, and will be getting it soon enough, or at least he better. Yo, Sarah with the 11-month sub, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And as always, we're raiding up with a really big group, which is absolutely incredible. So thank you guys so much again for all the love. I'll be back tomorrow where we could potentially make it to 18.9k followers, which is absolutely incredible. But yeah, so I will see you guys very, very soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.